Okay, it should be working now. At least I'm hoping so. Oh god, I forgot to turn that off. 1 second, everyone. I'm so sorry. I meant to have this entirely running by this point. Okay, hello there everybody, my name is Zayred, and welcome back to hopefully more Kamen Rider Battride War Genesis. I say hopefully because I'm hoping that this thing actually does want to work with me for once. I guess I can hope. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started. That's the... I just had my hand on the wrong controller too. Alright, I gotta friend him in a bit. That's an old friend of mine. Anyway, let's get started, everyone. And I hope this time it actually does do correctly for me, because this game is, this next character I'll be playing as is a favorite of one of my good friends. To be fair, this friend is a Kamen Rider fan just like me, and I know he's probably watching because he's asleep right now. Also, I didn't get a chance to get that, but I do like the fact that when Kuga gets damage there, he's in his rolling form. Which, oh god, I still need to start making those videos. I'll probably watch Kuga as soon as I'm done recording this tonight. Or at least, hopefully, I will. Well, let's go ahead and get started. And if memory serves correct, the next character we're unlocking is Drive. Yep, Shinosuke Tamagi.
機械生命体ロイミュードが引き起こす重加速現象、通称どんよりへの対策として、警視庁は特殊状況下事件捜査課、通称特状課を設立した。特状課の刑事泊慎之介はベルトさんから戦士になるように勧められたが、過去のトラウマから心のエンジンに火がつかない日々を送っていた。だがロイミュードに襲われる市民を目の当たりにした彼は、ついにシフトカーを手にし、ベルトのイグニッションキーを回す。スタート Your Engine、 仮面ライダードライブが今ここに始動する。
Time to get started. Drive, I will admit, is still one of my favorite stuff. Is still someone I have to get used to playing with this game.
今この場から走り出してみんなを救えるなら。
God, I gotta miss a little bit more than the time I expected at the English translation. This never does.
Type speed. なんだ貴様は。
悪いが俺も知らない。
All the three backtride
これから初乗りだ。
I think Drive is the only one
怪物ども
who got one.
一っ走り付き合えよ。
Because if memory serves correct, Kuga got, what's his, there were three Battride War games. The first one had, the first one was Wizard, so he was the worst in the game. The second one had Gaim, who was, again, well, he was the worst main rider because not all the stuff was there.
行くぞベルトさん。
And this one has Ghost. Who has so many forms that I think this would have been done to him anyway, in an ironic sense. Alright, this is letting you know that by pushing R1 you can activate shift cars. Shift cars are what give Drive his abilities. There are special ones that allow his form changes.
こいつで行くぜ。痛いから気をつけろよ。
By pushing the triangle button with Drive, you can actually activate them.
痛いから気をつけろよ。
Or you can do this. Or you can do this Rider Kick.
とどめだ。
Which I love using in this game. Too bad again.
痛いから気をつけろよ。
Alright, let's see this one.
シフトか。おりゃは。
Some form of hang of it.
おりゃは。おりゃはな。おりゃおりゃ。ほい。シフトか。おりゃ捕まえた。
Okay, I call bullcrap on that one.
はっはっほいシフトか
Oh, I love this one. Mostly because of this. That is so ridiculous that I love it. Okay, that's one word me again.
おりゃおりゃ
Also, one of the funniest things about the war music is they're all 0-0. Or one like 0-0 something.
おりゃ
Which, to be fair, that was I love because the same guy who made Kamen Rider is the same guy who is responsible for Cyborg 009. And I love 009.
とどめだいやーはっはっほいシフトか
What I got now?
固めるぞ
And that's the end of him. I'm going to head up here real quick, real fast first. Because I need to get this.
よし最後まで突っ走るぞ
In what happened? I've never had that happen before. But I just had to. Huh. I've never done that before, so I did not know that. I'm just kind of you can't just run them over with that. Let's face it, out of all the writers in this game, that one is the one that makes it like
バイバイ
Oh wait,
バイバイ
aw. I messed up with that one.
バイバイおりゃこいつでいくぜはっはっよしおりゃてや
Thought I messed
はっ
up.
はおりゃはっおりゃはっはっはおりゃおりゃはってやほいシフトか
Oh yeah, I forgot.
痛いからはっはおりゃは痛いから気をつけろよはっ痛いから気をつけろよおりゃ痛いから気をつけろよおりゃおりゃてや
Oh come on, I should have.
こいつでいくぜおりゃおりゃてやおりゃてやはおりゃおりゃ
I know it's partially on me for this crap because I'm not blocking too much. But man, is this gun.
ほいシフトかおりゃおりゃおりゃおりゃ
Okay, that worked.
おりゃ捕まえたてやこいつでいくぜ
Oh, yeah, let me pause because this is the longest one for me to fight for the most part. And that's because I really suck with
す
Shinosuke.
げえこと起こった
Especially Shinosuke being able to get everything.
てやすげえこと起こったおりゃ
Alright.
すげえこと起こった
That's what just putting these guys in their place is just kind of fun too, especially with this.
すげえこと
Especially with that one.
こいつでいくぜ固めるぞおりゃ固めるぞ固めるぞこいつでいくぜこいつは暴れるぞ
I forget what this one is called.
おりゃ
God, I kind of wish
こ
I
い
had
つは暴れる
this
ぞ
one. And again, that's just because he's the expert when it comes to
こいつは暴れるぞ
other writers. I'll be able to tell you a lot more on. But this is
こ
one
い
where
つ
I'm
は
not
暴
as-
れるぞ
I mean, it's not as frequent as my friend is.
一
I'm
見
an
落
idiot
着
for
か
not
な
doing that earlier.
おりゃ
Okay, so what do I gotta fight now?
どうなってこいつは暴れるぞはっおりゃてや
Alright, let's just use
とどめだ
guys.
よしてや
Okay, I think it's gonna transform me into Titan form if I do this right.
よし
I love this.
とどめだてや一体何が起きたんだ
Then again, I don't think Drive has any bad looking forms, just some that look bizarre.
課長
Oh, come
Future.
on.
リンナさん
I am sorry. I
Yes,
don't want to show off techniques.
キリコみんなのために俺は戦う
Yeah, I want to show off like Drive's final form. Unfortunately, I couldn't this time around. We'll see what we got here. Okay, so I got a statue from it. Oh yeah, that's one of the other things I didn't get a chance to mention last time. In any stage with those little figures on the side that are doing like the Ichigo pose down there, next to the word figure, those are the figures you can find within this game. And right now the only character I can pick is Ghost. Ironically, if I had a Japanese account on this PlayStation, which I sadly used to, I could have picked some other characters. With Ghost, you get Spectre, and with Drive, you get Chaser.
命燃やすぜ
But it looks like I'm stuck with Tenji Takaru for right now. Which is kind of funny because my animosity towards him as a character, I mean in general, has died down a lot. Also, I apologize for that because that only happens because I'm playing a Japanese game and I keep forgetting I have to push circle all the time in order to do anything. So that's the reason why that keeps happening. I hate that because I should have that under control because I used to actually play the Complete Works Mega Man game on my PlayStation all the time. And I would do that a lot. Oh, also, one of the things you can do in this game is you can equip writers to help you with the figures you find. And there's a lot of them. A lot of them. Fortunately, I do have enough to where I can even get this.
命燃やすぜ
Alright, Takaru, let's go.
歴史を元に戻すどうする
とにかくそいつを死なせるな。
天下無双かかってこい
Also, I have a question anyway. Have you seen, have you ever seen the movie with Ichigo teaming up with... God. I mean, this Ghost movie. I haven't had a chance to see that movie yet, and I really want to see it.
天下無双かかってこい
It's really fun to see Ichigo teaming up with them. And also see the legend by for Ghost recently. It's really fantastic.
天下無双かかってこい頼む
おい気合い入れろ。
行くぜ
Okay, let's go. Oh crap. What's happening? Okay, so I'm helping Ashino.
君は行く頼む俺は仮面ライダーあんたを救いに来たよくわからないが天下無双この状況じゃ君に頼らざるを得ないだからゴーストエジソン頼む命おやつぜ入れるぜ天下無双かかってこい足りねえぜ英雄の力見せてやるぜエジソン頼む英雄の力エジソン見せてやるぜ
Okay, I don't mean to keep doing that.
天下無双かかってこい
Get that out of the way. But yeah, they know each other from the crossover movie they had. They know who each other are. Which is one of the reasons why them fighting makes no sense. Because the secondary writers fighting makes sense because they didn't get a chance to meet each other at all. These two fighting didn't make a single political sense because Ghost has seen Shinosuke multiple times. Even if we take from the part where that's from the future or stuff like that, it still makes sense. You know, I don't know. So so let's just do this.
行くぜ。正義の力見せてやるぜ。引き惚れるぜ。引き寄せる。引き止め。
にもやらせろ。
絶好調。
That's another one of the DLCs I need to unlock.
頼む。
That's one because I really want this.
おやすぜ。
Yeah, you can get 2 gauges for going all the way up. The first gauge is just a regular bar, and the second gauge is that bar that I just used up right here. Which I'm going to lose in about a minute.
エジソン頼む。英雄の力命見せてやるぜ。おやすぜ。いか天下無双高みにもやらせろ。やったね。オメガドライブ。頼む。楽勝だね。英雄の力天下見せてやるぜ。しびれるぜ。よっしゃやったね。絶好調。おりゃおりゃ
Who's next?
おい気合い入れろ。
天下無双。ほら
Who's the one?
おりゃおりゃ
Okay, and now I'm
行くぜ。
annoyed.
物足りねえぜ。
食らえ。正義の力を食らえ。見せてやるぜ。引き寄せる。引き止め。
俺にもやらせろ。
やったね。絶好調。
楽勝だな。
正義の力見せてやるぜ。
That another area.
はっ 命増やすぜ。
Alright, let's do this.
天下無双高く来い。よっしゃ天下無双高く来い。天下無双高く来い。
楽勝だな。
天下無双行くぜ。高く来い。おりゃ頼む。天下無双高く来い。おりゃユート頼む。引き止め。
Oh, by the way, Newton as a form is terrifying. And I mean,
これで歴史が元に戻ったのか。
Is that it? And that's only because of the fact that I mean the amount of power that
お前頑固で根性あるじゃねえか。
人の命の無限の可能性をなめんなよ。
city by himself. And I'm just like, that is incredibly terrifying. Alright. Level drive, giving new abilities. Mock, type Technic, and type Wild, I believe. And if I am wrong with that, please correct me. Again, Marcus will kill me if I get it wrong. Because I have no problem believing that. And with that, we have got Ghost, Drive on our side. But it does kind of make sense that the Drive is the first rider we would get. Oh, and another interesting thing about Drive, that belt of his is actually a sentient being, one of the very few in Kamen Rider. It was a man previously known as Krim Steinbelt. And in case you wonder who that guy is, Momotaros. Momotaros is the red Imagine for Kamen Rider Den-O. Den-O is comprised of multiple spirits. And what we're basically talking about right now is we're going to be going through different time periods in order to get all the other Kamen Riders. And we've unlocked Drive on our side, and Mach. However, though, sadly, we can't do Spectre until I get the DLC running on another account again. And the first rider we're going to be pointing as is Kamen Rider Kuga. Because let's see, we have Kuga, Agito, Decade, Double. So let's go in order. Also, I find it kind of funny because it's the first two of the Heisei era and the first two of the Neo Heisei era. Basically, well, technically he's the first of the Neo Heisei era. I guess you can check out him because if you count the whole card, the number gimmick thing, it technically does start with Decade having a single card, Double having 2 Gaia memories, O's having 3 medals, Forze having the 4 Astro switches, Gaim having the Loxies make a 6, which that's when it becomes stretching it. But I do know there is something kind of connecting them all because Zio's entire
世界を回り
is the
1999個の技を持つという冒険家五代祐介は
No, seriously,
古代の遺物
Kamen Rider
アークルを
Zio's,
体に取り込んでしまい白い姿にその身を変えられるようになる
Let's go back to the
この2000番目の技で人を守ることを決意する祐介ほどなくコウモリのような怪人が現れ人々を次々に殺害する祐介はその身を戦士に変え怪人の待つ燃え盛る教会へ飛び込んだみんなに笑顔でいてほしいその純粋な思いを戦う力に変えて
Access nothing that makes me mad. Neither Jay nor Zoe is in this game. And that actually does kind of frustrate me because I can understand why Jay isn't, because for the most part all growing to be Jumbo is his thing. But that's still kind of frustrating. He's not like an assist rider you can use.
見ててください俺の変身
But anyway, back to this, man. This everyone is Yusuke Godai, played by Joe again. Kamen Rider
クーガそうかクーガか
Kuga, when you get down to it, is one of, in my opinion, one of the best Kamen Riders to ever exist as a
俺が
human
何とか
being.
します
Don't know how I'm interested in this, but I'm not about to complain. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a reason why I hate fighting this guy. Because half the time he'll just transact. To be fair, this is the one enemy that made me realize how good the flop is. Alright, let's see. There's something I'm looking for here. Because I don't want to miss anything. There's that. And that. And this. And the most important thing I gotta get from here. But now it's time for another fight. If memory serves correct, isn't this called Pegasus? I'm sorry, it's been a while and I don't entirely remember. No. Oh crap, I don't even know what Oh, here we go, Titan. I can't actually remember, but one of the best parts about for me with Kuga is his songs. They don't ever appear in the show, but they're really good. My favorite being Red Desire. There's Red Desire, Edge of Green for his this, and I know that Blue's is higher, I believe. Nope. Also, okay, let's see. I was actually about to say something like that. I was wondering which form I'm in. Because it's variations. I'm not amazing. Kuga in that way. Where you have the secondary forms. The secondary forms range from after a very difficult fight, Kuga was injured badly and had to use the defibrillator on him. The defibrillator actually caused him to become stronger and in case you're wondering what that is, this is Kuga's ultimate form. This is his most terrifying form of the original Kuga. There is a more powerful version of this thing called Rising Ultimate. But that's an entirely different Kuga who gets that one, and we'll see him later if I ever get that far. Oh, there is another form that is not in the game, because I don't know how they fit it in here. Amazing Mighty. Or as I like to call it, an incredibly terrifying thing. But let's go ahead and continue with Kuga for right now. Okay, so I can choose from these riders. Why not?
Kamen Rider Maha!
Because I really like Bach.
脳細胞トップギアだぜ
Also, I'll admit, Mach is one of my favorite secondary riders. He's no match for what comes before him, but I do like him better than what came after him. because to be fair, it's hard to compete with Kaito, who legitimately went from secondary douchebag to rival to kind of begrudging rival to respectable rival to ally a little bit to complete douchebag enemy to Satan.
行くぞもう遅れるなよ俺ハンドル剣ださあテンションがトップギアだぜ
その調子だよ
俺ら上出来よっと
Oh, one of the funniest parts about this is that this thing does evolve a lot different from going from Japan. Because I know those big guys are some of the invest from Gaim, if memory serves correct. We're gonna go up here and grab this first. I didn't even remember this was up here. I just saw this was the way to go. Okay, we'll just do that. Really? I gotta go and help God out, so I gotta find a way up there. Oh, by the way, I'll save that, because I'm probably gonna say that whenever I get to actually in my What kind of Sonic the Hedgehog looking right
あれ
at
じゃ
that?
手が出せないねマップでも見るわ
There's nothing. Oh wait, no, there's one. No, you know what would have made it a lot more instead of Shadow Moon doing what he's doing. Every single one.
テンションがトップギャラだ。
Heck, he wasn't even running out in his last form. They kept fighting until one minute. Alright, let's go
テ
ahead
ンションが
and
トップギャラだ。
Oh yeah, you can also use this form with Shinosuke too. It's just that the funny thing is that where Shinosuke had it because they were just like, it's dangerous to use. Mach kind of went, I don't care. It's mine now. Oh, that's one of the main reasons why I do like him, because he did something incredibly dangerous and it did pay off for him, to be fair. Although I do kind of admit, I wish the final form was Mach Chaser.
Two人で戦う。事件解決もあっという間だ。
一気に決めてやるよ。
Oh, I need to do that.
よっと。おりゃ。おりゃ。おりゃ。ああ。おりゃ。
Every one of these. Alright, that's it.
新兄さん、
ゴー。
レッツ。どうだい？
I do not care how long I keep watching this franchise. I love stuff like that. God, I wish I brought some water here with me. Out my way. Okay, now what about? That is completely simple. I pushed the wrong button.
さあ、あとは知らないぞ。これで決めちゃうよ。はあ。でやー。お待たせ。大丈夫だった？
ありがとうございます。ホットカートレーパー。
Oh god, I when you're close enough to find that guy. Okay. I keep forgetting back with that. He's gone, but I can also. Funny thing is, I can actually think I can just bring him back by. Huh? It won't let me do it this time. Last time I could have sworn you could have brought him back by trying to. Nice try. Here. I keep forgetting that. Or you know who actually would have been a really good choice for this game? Kamen Rider 4. I mean, not 4. Although I do find it funny that they actually tried that again. Tried the whole ago again. And this one actually worked. They can't do that time probably ever. Let's use a robot for this one. So close. I'm sorry for this weird angle. You just trapped me in weird places. Nope. Nice one. Finally.
いやー、技たくさん持ってますね。
Way too long to
ま、
do.
こんな感じ。さーて、次。
Oh man, that was annoying.
やれ助かったな。
これがハーレー博士特製最新型仮面ライダーの力さ。
So this is the whole knot right there that looks hilarious. Like he's trying to strike a Randy Orton-esque pose. Thanks, Andrew. My brother brought me some drinks in here earlier. Okay, now I can do this better. And with that, we unlock Cougar for the party. Next up, the rider that comes right after him, Agito. Fun?
人類には不可能な猟奇的殺人を繰り返すアンノウンに対し
Actually, fun
警
fact
視庁
here,
は
Agito actually
未
has
確
a lot
認
of
生命
references
体
to
対策
Cougar
班
during
を
the
設
first
立
time
し
this actually aired.
調査を行って
The
い
only
た
reason why it ever really changed
あ
is
る夜
because
ヒョウのようなアンノウンが現れ猟奇的な殺人を行
no,
う
the heads up told me
通報を
to do
聞い
that
て
in
駆けつけた
and
G3
I
氷川誠だったがアンノウンの
Man, I
恐る
wish
べ
I
き
got
力に圧倒され G3 は機能停止寸前にまで
And that's
追い
not
込まれる
That's,
絶対的な危機の中彼が見たものは闇の中で金色色に輝く謎の戦士だった
And I refuse to ever call Kamen Rider 2 or Nego a second rider because the original actor who played Ichigo got injured and he held the show down while he was gone. So in my opinion, Kamen Rider Nego does not ever at all deserve to be called a secondary rider. Ah, there he is, Agito. And this we feed he's the first enemy that Agito ever fought. His first ever unknown. Okay, we're the second time around. Oh yeah, fun thing about Agito, because both of them are known to use lots of different weapons and things like that. About pretty much everything we have because he knows everything. Agito pretty much knows everything. I do know Agito in this game. There's a character in Agito named Kino. Kino became a is a different writer. He's the fourth writer of the season. He's known as Kamen Rider, another Akito. And he's one of, and I honestly like him a lot. I wish we got more with him, but I really wish he could have been in here. Because the only writer they can't use is Gills. For two reasons. One, he's been destroyed by water, apparently. And the other reason being why, because Gills is, I kind of can't say, but let's just say Gills' actor is kind of terrible human being. Alright, let's do that. Flame.
Hop. Yep. Hop.
Oh, he does have a form that might also look called training form. Unfortunately, you can't see it. Because it's not one of the forms you can see. Although, to be fair, they didn't get all his other ones in here, so... In fact, let's wait. I want you, come on, hit me. I want to show off the final form. Oh, can you not hit me? Come on, I'm giving you the prime opportunity to hit me. Punch the Akito. Wow, you are pathetic. I'm not even doing anything. Wait a minute, so... Okay, there we go. I apologize for insulting you so much. Oh yeah, that's right, he goes great shining.
Akito.
Meanwhile, G3 just looking at him like, why was he letting him hit him? Okay, so at least I got the first, so at least I got his now. Again, I don't have the translations for these things up, and I don't want to use Google Translate, so I don't know what they say entirely. But let's go ahead and continue on. Okay, so...
俺はみんなの笑顔を守る。
脳細胞トップギアだぞ。
I'll use Go Iron's bomb. Right, I'll put that out of the way. Oh, does he just give them a second chance or something like that? What is... I know that time made the enemy stronger, but why didn't he do it the first time around?
もう考えるのはやめた。フィーリングで勝負だ。
Oh yeah, funny fact on this thing. This form overwhelms his senses if it were in regular
テンショントップギアだぞ。
よーし上出来だ。
俺が何とかします。
more powerful form because that one enhances it even further. Which, to be fair, that does make sense for that to be the case. Okay, let's see here. I could help out. Okay, never mind. He left there. Alright, time to bring on the murder spree. Actually, fun fact here, I because of like nowadays when final form means
剣の技を持つ男、五代祐介、ただいま到着です。俺がやらなきゃ。今度は何号が？ ったやっやっどりゃふんたふんふんた超変身はっ行きますふん
That's 2 down. You know what? I could use some.
行きます
I think it's just every single rider has this one just like up be used to get that gauge filled back up. And even though it shouldn't be, I guess it's that. Although I can only imagine the massive angle besides getting
Yes! やったはい
Pegasus form, you are beyond abusable. Seriously though, I know I said it, I know I just said it, but the migraine he's feeling right now.
超変身
Oh god, that's the slow one.
超変身
And that's the jumping form. Alright. Alright, so who wants to go now?
行きますさ
We got not them out of the way. So where do we go? Ooh, I got a monster. Not Nagito, but I am. Oh, speaking of which, there are two different. Thanks to Decade, there is a way to connect. Thanks to the manga, there is an actual way to connect Kuga to Agito, and it's actually kind of.
あともう少しだ。あんなの
もう人頑張りたーやっどりゃやっどりゃ
Oh yeah, fun fact here.
行きます
Destroy the world.
俺がやらなきゃ
Go ahead and do it.
行きます行きます
Okay, which one of us hit him?
やっどりゃ
上出力だ。
もう少しこっちの冒険頑張ります
Yep, it is.
やるじゃん。
もう少しこっちの冒険頑張ります
You know the mess up thing is that these two do look so similar, and things like this make it look really ridiculous. They do. But one thing I want to talk about is there is a manga, a Kuga manga that actually does tie Kuga and Agito together a little bit. In that manga, you get the first appearance of Kamen Rider G1. G1 is Ichijo from Kuga, who, in my opinion, is Kuga's secondary rider. He may not have a suit, but he does enough to be considered a secondary rider, in my opinion, in my eyes. In fact, I would have loved it if instead of on Gates Majesty when that came out, if instead of using putting Gates on there, they would have actually added G1, because it would have been, because for non people who don't know about G1, it would have meant it would give them something to look up, and I think that's kind of cool for shows like this to do it from time to time.
光写真館の居候角谷司は自らに関する記憶を全て失っている青年である。ある時彼は世界が破壊されていく姿を目撃し、異空間に取り込まれてしまう。そこで手にした謎のベルトとカードを使って変身する司。戸惑う彼に仮面ライダーキバ紅渡が語りかける。9つの世界を巡り世界を救えと。世界の破壊者ディケイド、いくつもの世界を巡りその瞳は何を映す。
In the actual show, this was actually done before Decade even got his belt. I mean, before he transformed for the first time, and Kiva was telling him all about the different Rider worlds because these things take place in different worlds. Some of them take place in the same world, but it's actually debatable on whether they do or not. Because there are some that can possibly take place in the same world, some that can't because of how things are.
それが世界を救う
Stuff like
たった一つの方法です。
なぜ俺だ? I'm not entirely sure on. Wise and Blade, not sure.
あなたは全ての仮面ライダーを破壊するものです。
Hibiki, I doubt.
想像は破壊からしか生まれませんからね。残念ですが。
だったら世界を救ってやる。俺が世界の破壊者だ。
And with that Tsukasa,
通りすがりの仮面ライダー。
10th Heisei Rider.
覚えておけ。
I also do like how there is. I also do like the fact that the whole barcode motif made out of cars on his face, because the cars on his face actually do spell a decade. I like the fact he has the text on him. I like the fact of his unique colors being magenta and everything like that. It shows some difference to him. I also do like this. One of the cool things about decade is his ability.
終わりにしてやるぜ。ま、こんなもんか。
Kabuto being my favorite thing this decade. Because if you do with him, then this is what you get.
なるほど。大体わかった。歯応えがなさ。
But then you do this reaction again. And it's really cheap and easy to use.
雑魚ばかりだな。
One of the main reasons why Kabuto is always the one card I always no matter what, even I'm trying with other ones. A card from any before.
なるほど。
Or any of the nine.
大体わかった。なるほど。大体わかった。雑魚ばかりだ。
Let's transform into. Seriously, it looks like this. All those new stuff for some of these riders is actually kind of limited. But I say, man.
なぜだ。
Oh, also this.
俺は戦い方を知っている。
This is decade complete form. I don't like how it moves the color, which is one of the reasons why I like decade complete one better.
大体わかった。
Over this.
何をやらせてもうまくいくな。俺は負けるわけにはいかない。こんなもんか。
Let's go ahead and show this off. Because what this one allows to is summon like riders in the final form. So with this one, you can see hyper Kabuto.
なるほど。大体わかった。
I do like hyper Kabuto for multiple reasons. We don't see all the people that don't have a Meowth right now.
なるほど。
Get over here and fight me.
大体わかった。
Don't leave your men to die. Alright, let's do this.
なるほど。大体わかった。ま、こんなもんか。
Okay, I've done that before, actually.
さすがは俺ってとこだな。
I did that. I'm gonna come up here and get this real quick. Alright. Yep. What happened to him? No, I saw that. He just fell through the floor. Alright, this is the home stretch.
終わりにしてやるぜ。
Oh yeah, fun fact here. I find it funny how Decade completes the game, but DM completely doesn't get to be.
雑魚ばかりだな。俺は負けるわけにはいかない。何をやらせてもうまくいくな。俺は
I kind of wish I had this premium. Something funny why the win is
ま、こんなもんか。なるほど。大体わかった。なるほど。さて、大体わかった。片付けるか。なるほど。大体わかった。なるほど。大体わかった。なるほど。大体わかった。雑魚ばかりだ。終わりにしてやるぜ。
Oh yeah, fun fact here. We'll be getting unlocking them way later
なるほ
on, but I find it funny how
ど。
much
大体わかっ
it is a couple
た。なるほ
stronger.
ど。大体わかった。雑魚ばかり
Like,
だ。
I'll be able to show it off later, but they almost identical.
なるほど。大体わかった。なるほど。俺は
Almost like you're saying.
負けるわけにはいかない。
Here we go, armor heat.
なるほど。大体わかった。
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Got it.
取ってみるか。すべての世界を。俺は世界を救ってみせる。
Okay, okay, it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna head out for right now because I have some things I have to edit for videos for next week. Actually, the videos for this week, which are actually more comrade related, will be out next week. But anyway, I digress. Thank you all for taking time out your day to watch. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw. This has been Zay Red, and until next time, everyone,